Chastity Productions.
Times I do wonder why God made me the way I am. How that I seem to just function just a little different from the rest. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know we're all different, but I'm not trying to make myself any greater than anyone else. To be honest, I'm probably the least to be considered among many. But in God's heart, I know He regards me specially. I've been reflecting on my life's path and the way God has led me through and the decisions I've made, good and bad. And I made a vow to God that I try so hard to always keep. I know I've made some promises which I've failed to keep, but with all my heart, I always want to retrace my steps and come back to Him again. The promise I made to God is that I'd serve Him with the very best of me and all that He has placed in me. I may have made so many mistakes in the past, and it seemed that the picture was marred in so many ways, but yet I know that He's still working on me. So I made a pledge, and I have a determination in my heart. Each day I live, I want to have the readiness to revenge all disobedience, for I know many people like to say that every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. And yeah, they're right, but what of the present state? What holds the attention of the person's heart for their future? And what does one do to redeem themselves from the mistakes of the past? As for me, I can only speak for myself. One thing my father taught me from a very young age is to stand as a Christian by myself, without an assistant by my side. So when I sit in church, I'm not caring what the person sitting next to me will think, for what drives me forward is what God placed in my heart. I live to make myself a worthy vessel. I live to show myself worthy. Even though I am unworthy, I live to really show God from the depth of my heart that I'm striving to be better. To prove even to myself that I am somebody that can be used of God. We can only be better people when we strive to be better people. One wise man said, the only thing that you get after working hard that is guaranteed is results, nothing else. So one has to make the effort, and that is the reason I do what I do. I may not be able to really articulate my emotions or convictions to so many, but with all my heart I pray for just one soul, that just one soul will hear God's voice shouting louder than my own when they read or listen. See, we all have gifts that God has given us to minister with. It just depends who you surrender your gift to. See, I serve with mine. I serve the one who gave it. For He alone knows exactly how to use it, for He knows me even better than myself. I'm on a journey, and I live to see the day that God will gently look me in the eye and say, well done, my good and faithful servant. You can enter in. Until then, I will stay faithful with all my heart.